In the vast, sun-drenched fields stretching across Brazil, India, Thailand, and parts of Africa, a powerful green stalk rises from the earth, sugarcane. But before these towering giants reach their full height, the journey begins with planting. Modern farmers start by selecting the healthiest, disease-free sugarcane stalks. These aren't seeds but cuttings, often called sets, containing nodes capable of sprouting new roots and shoots. Tractors equipped with specialized planters lay these cuttings in rows, dropping them into furrows and covering them with soil in one seamless motion. Farmers often treat these cuttings with protective fungicides and fertilizers to ensure strong, healthy shoots. Within a few weeks, small blades push through the earth, reaching skyward toward the sun. Modern farming techniques now include precision irrigation systems, like drip and pivot systems, that ensure every stalk gets exactly the water it needs without waste. In some advanced farms, drones hover overhead, monitoring plant health, detecting pests early, and even helping to optimize fertilizer application. From the very beginning, technology is interwoven with tradition. Sugarcane is a hardy plant, but to produce the thick, juicy stalks needed for the world's sugar, it requires consistent care. Farmers regularly apply fertilizers rich in nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. But they don't just scatter it blindly. Sensors embedded in the soil feed real-time data to farm management systems, adjusting fertilizer distribution to where it's needed most. Weed control is another battle modern farmers face. While traditional hand weeding still exists, today's fields often see mechanical weeders and herbicide applications done with pinpoint accuracy, minimizing chemical runoff. Integrated pest management programs, including the release of beneficial insects like ladybugs, also keep harmful pests at bay without harming the environment. As the plants stretch taller, sometimes reaching up to 20 feet, farmers monitor sugar content using portable refractometers. These handheld tools measure the sweetness in the stalks, signaling when the crop is approaching the critical harvest window. When the sugarcane is ripe, it's time for the harvest, a spectacular sight of efficiency and power. In many parts of the world, especially in Brazil and Australia, mechanized harvesters dominate the fields. These massive machines slice through the canes, strip off the leaves, and chop the stalks into manageable pieces called billets, all in a single pass. But not all sugarcane is harvested by machine. In regions where fields are too small or the terrain too uneven, teams of skilled workers armed with machetes, some passed down through generations, still perform manual harvesting. It's grueling, precision work, and workers must move swiftly to cut the cane close to the ground where the sugar concentration is highest. In both cases, speed is crucial. Once cut, sugarcane starts losing its sugar content almost immediately. Modern farms coordinate fleets of trucks to transport the freshly cut cane to mills within hours, ensuring minimal loss and maximum quality. Arriving at the processing plants, the sugarcane's next phase begins almost immediately. Weighbridges capture the tonnage of each truckload before dumping the cane onto massive conveyor belts. From here, the journey becomes a dance of engineering marvels. The first task is cleaning. Water jets blast away dirt, leaves, and any debris clinging to the stalks. Then, giant shredders tear the cane into smaller pieces, making it easier to extract the precious juice inside. Industrial crushers, lined up in a series known as a milling tandem, press the shredded cane with enormous force, squeezing out the sugary liquid. The leftover fibrous material, known as bagasse, is not wasted. It's often burned in boilers to produce electricity, creating a self-sustaining energy cycle for the plant. The extracted juice is a cloudy, greenish liquid filled with impurities like soil particles and plant fibers. To purify it, the juice is first heated and mixed with lime. This process, called clarification, causes impurities to coagulate into clumps that float to the surface or sink to the bottom, making them easy to remove. After clarification, the juice undergoes evaporation. In towering multiple effect evaporators, water is boiled away under vacuum conditions, thickening the juice into a syrup rich in sugar. The syrup then moves to vacuum pans, where it is further boiled to initiate the formation of sugar crystals. It's a delicate balancing act: too hot, and the crystals will be too small; too cool, and they won't form properly. Experienced technicians and computer algorithms work together to ensure the optimal conditions. The resulting mixture, known as masakwite, contains sugar crystals suspended in molasses. Centrifuges spin the masakwite at incredible speeds, separating the golden crystals from the dark syrup. Raw sugar, though sweet, is not yet the sparkling white granules found in kitchens worldwide. Some of the raw sugar is packed and shipped as is for industrial use, but most undergoes further refining. In sugar refineries, the raw crystals are first dissolved into a thick syrup, then reclarified, filtered through bone char or activated carbon, and crystallized again to remove any remaining color or impurities. This double purification results in the gleaming, snow-white sugar that fills supermarket shelves. Some refineries specialize even further, producing superfine sugar for baking, brown sugar by reintroducing molasses, or large grain sugar for confectionery applications. Modern sugarcane processing doesn't stop with sugar. Every part of the cane is used to maximize value and reduce waste. The bagasse powers turbines, generating enough electricity to often supply surplus power to nearby communities. The leftover molasses is a key ingredient in making ethanol, a renewable biofuel used in everything from powering cars to producing rum. In Brazil, ethanol production is so advanced that flex fuel cars capable of running on either gasoline or ethanol are commonplace. Additionally, filter mud, the residue left after clarification, is rich in organic matter and minerals, making it an excellent natural fertilizer, which farmers spread back onto their fields to enrich the soil. Even carbon dioxide produced during fermentation is captured and reused in beverage industries, minimizing greenhouse gas emissions. Once processed and packaged, sugar embarks on a journey across the globe. Container ships carry mountains of sugar from ports in Santos, Brazil, Mumbai, India, and Bangkok, Thailand to every corner of the world. It fuels bakeries in Paris, soft drink factories in Atlanta, and dessert shops in Tokyo. Sugar's role isn't just about sweetness. It's deeply woven into economies, cultures, and even histories. From ancient trading empires that prized sugar as white gold, to today's bustling commodity markets, sugar remains a global staple. Governments regulate sugar prices, industries innovate new uses for it, and millions of farmers depend on it for their livelihoods. Behind every teaspoon of sugar stirred into a morning coffee lies a hidden epic, a fusion of sweat, soil, science, and centuries-old tradition. Next time you tear open a sugar packet or bake a batch of cookies, remember the incredible journey those tiny crystals have traveled. It's a story of modern ingenuity meshed with ancient practices, of rural communities connected to global trade, and of a plant so resilient and versatile that it powers economies and traditions alike. Sugarcane's path from a green stalk swaying in the sun to a polished crystal in your hand is nothing short of miraculous. And it's a journey that continues to evolve as farmers, engineers, and innovators shape the future of how the world produces its sweetness.